Hi guys, so this video today is probably a bad idea. I'm gonna try some spicy peppers for you. I actually grew them in my garden this year, so because it's like kind of winter now, they're in a little bit of rough condition because I've had them in the fridge just trying to work up the courage to film this video. But yeah, so I've got a couple different spicy peppers to try today. I'm a little nervous because I have a really, really low spice tolerance. I'm not good at handling spice. So this video is probably going to be a little interesting. I may end up drooling, maybe crying a little bit. I don't know. So hopefully you guys get a kick out of that. Yeah, this is going to be interesting to say the least. So just a little introduction before I get started. I have a little tiny baby yellow Hungarian pepper. These are not spicy really, so this shouldn't be a problem at all. It's kind of in bad condition, but that's okay. I've got a knife here so I can chop off the gross parts. So I'm probably gonna try and start with like less spicy and then work my way up. So this will probably be the one that I start with. I also have a little Shishito pepper and it looks so beautiful. It's like changing color. I actually really enjoyed the Shishito peppers this year. I was using them, like frying them in a pan and having them for breakfast with like eggs and stuff, and it was just super delicious. So these ones are not super spicy, but they do have a little bit of a kick to them. I have this little tiny pepper. This is an Inca red drop, and even though it's so tiny, it is pretty freaking spicy. So we'll see how I handle that little guy. Another little one that I have that is still pretty spicy, this is a Count Dracula. And it actually starts out like a solid black color and then changes to the bright red. And this one is pretty spicy, so hopefully I can handle that. This one is really kind of cool and creepy looking. This is a dragon's toe. It really, the brown spots are a little gross. These are also supposed to get to be like a really bright color, but I had to harvest my stuff before the frost set in, so I tried to time this perfectly. Didn't work so well. I actually am missing a couple peppers from my garden. I would have loved to try for you guys, but the timing just didn't work out. There was a really nice like purple Buena Mulata pepper, and I wanted to try that for you guys, but unfortunately the harvest ended before the video started, so that didn't work out. But okay, so dragon's toe. This one is an AJI Norteno. Pretty spicy. And then this one is a mystery pepper. They are supposed to turn like bright red, but I had to harvest it early. But these ones I think were the spiciest in my garden this year, and I don't know what they are. Everything else had a label. This one, I could not read the label. So I know it's different than all the other peppers, but I don't know what it is. But I think it was the spiciest thing that I've grown. So I'll save the mystery pepper for last. So wish me luck with that one. And then just before I get started, because I'm really excited about all the peppers that I've grown this year, I harvested a couple to dry for like, you know, like powdering them. So I've got some paprikas. I also got a couple little cayenne peppers and some guajillo chilies. So I did end up getting a pretty bountiful harvest this year for someone who doesn't like spicy peppers, but you know, I really tried to give them away to people who I know like spicy stuff because I got all these plants for free and I love gardening, so of course I grew them. And then I didn't want to waste them, so I did try and give them out to people who I thought would appreciate them, more than myself at least. But then I did keep a couple here to try for you guys. So I'm pretty nervous. I have a whole supply of things behind the camera here, so hopefully I can be prepared. I've got a smoothie, I've got my water, I've got milk, Canadian, and I've got yogurt, so hopefully this won't be too bad, but I guess we'll just have to see. Let's start with this Hungarian yellow. So I just chopped off that gross top part, and here it is. It's not spicy like the Hungarian yellow. It's very comparable to like a bell pepper. I just don't even really like peppers on a good day. I think probably my favorite pepper is just like a jalapeno, but even that can be pretty spicy for me. But yeah, just like bell peppers, like any sort of pepper, I'm just really not that big of a fan of. So I hope you guys appreciate this video. I'm doing this for you. Okay, next I'm gonna do this shishito. So I've been like cooking them. I haven't had one raw, so we'll see how it tastes raw, I guess. I am just taking some of the seeds out because there's a lot in there. I do think this changed into like such a beautiful color. Let's go. That one also wasn't spicy at all. I think the thing with shishitos is that it's like 1 in 6 are spicy, so it's sort of a gamble. So I guess I got lucky with that one. I already know that this one is not gonna be pleasant though. I'm a little nervous. Okay. Oh my god, it was immediate. I'm gonna take those seeds out. Oh my god. Ugh. This is so bad. Why am I doing this? I'm not good with spicy stuff. My tongue is burning. It still hurts. My nose is running. That was just the first spicy one. I still have 4 more. smoothie really helps at least. Okay. Don't give myself a chance to... The burning kicks back in immediately. I'm like shaking. I don't know if like the seeds made it worse. So I'm trying to take all the seeds out of this one. Oh God. Okay. Count Dracula. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. I thought I was gonna be able to make myself swallow them, and I can't. Oh my God. I'm spitting everywhere. This is so disgusting. My nose is running so much. Like, thankfully, after that first spicy one, it's like the spice is already in my mouth. That doesn't necessarily make it easier to bear, though. More smoothie. I feel like I'm gonna die. It's hurting my stomach, and I haven't even like ate any. I poured myself some milk. Oh, I never just drink milk plain. Like, this is sick. The things I do for you guys, what the heck? Let's see how much damage this dragon's toe can do to me. Okay. Forgive me. I kind of have an excuse because this one's got all this damage to it. I'm just gonna have a little piece. hands. My whole idea for this video was that I was gonna take every pepper and just like, I overestimated myself. I really did. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. This is still a much bigger piece than I would like to be doing. Honestly, that one was still spicy, but I don't think it was as bad because it wasn't like fully ripe yet. I'm gonna make myself swallow this one. Yay, I did it. Barely. I still have 2 left. Okay. Now I already know this one is gonna be really spicy. I want to cry already and I haven't even put it in my mouth. I am not putting this whole thing in my mouth, but I will take a larger bite than I want to. Okay. Oh. For a second, I was like, oh, that's got a nice sweet flavor. But then the heat's still kicking in. Oh. Swallow it. Oh. You know what I'll do? More for you guys. It's like my breath is spicy now. And my tummy hurts. Lock in. All done. Now I just have this mystery pepper left. I'm hoping, again, because it's not like fully ripe, it might not be that spicy. I think it'll still be spicy. Okay. Oh, there's so much seeds in this. Hang on. I don't want to die that badly. Okay, so the mystery pepper with the sun scalds, but it's not fully ripe. My nose is literally leaking. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Oh my god. Do you guys want me to take another bite? I'll do it for you. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm done. I'm calling it quits now. Oh. That is so disgusting. Okay. So, that last mystery one was obviously still hot, but not as hot as it would have been if it was ripe and red. And I know because I tried every single one of these peppers already before I even filmed this video. Like the first harvest I got from every one of my pepper plants, I made myself try them even though I don't like spicy things. And then I had the brilliant idea. I was like, oh, I should do this on video. So then I had to re-eat every single one for you guys. I'm like trying not to throw up. The milk really helps. I thought my smoothie would be good because it's got like yogurt and milk and fruit and stuff, but just like the solid milk is really good. I can't bring myself to do the yogurt. All right. Now, my spit bucket, that's disgusting. And then I'll show you guys the aftermath of my little setup here, the mess. That is so sick. The things I do for you guys. Ah. Well, let me know what you think, I guess. I won't be doing this again. Thanks for watching. Bye.